Hey, so yeah, let's go through the process of how to send as a Google group. So there's a couple of different ways to do it, and I'll go over both, and then I'll throw in some caveats just on what to expect and what it actually does. So we're going to start here in Gmail. So we're a member of a group or an administrator of a group, and we want to be able to add that email address so that we can send from Gmail as the email address of the group. So we are going to go to settings. We're going to go to see all settings. We're going to go to accounts. And then we're going to go to add another email address. So when I click on that, I want to add the email address and the name. So in this case, I'm going to say buzzword innovation, right? And the email address, I'm going to flip over to my group here, and we're going to go down to about, and we're going to grab the email address for this. So this is a group. I'm the only member of it just for the demo. And we're going to, I think I closed that other window. There we are. So I'm going to add this email address. So treat as an alias. We're going to send the verification. So now the verification is going to come into the Google group that we were in. It'll take just a couple of seconds. But when it comes in, there it is, confirmation. And you'll see the link right here. But basically, this is just saying, yes, I am owner on this and I want to confirm sending email. And it'll say, please confirm sending. You want to click confirm. And I can now send as. So if I go back to the email, you'll see that, in fact, we'll just reload this because we've already verified it. And when that loads up, so now you've seen that it's verified. And just to make sure, if you go into the edit info, remember when I changed it from my name over to Buzzword Innovation? That's key because that's what's actually coming across whenever the email is getting sent. So we'll show that too. So I will close that. And so now if I go to an inbox and we go to compose, so now you'll see in the from line, there's a drop down. And if I click on that, I can actually select the team buzzword, and you see that it sees buzzword innovation, and we'll just do it to test email, test, 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 and we'll click send. So that is how you add it into your Gmail. The other thing, though, that you can do is, if I go down to the Buzzword Innovation group, the other thing you can do is if you're in the group, you can send one on behalf of the group just from this page. So if you click on that, you should be able to see Buzzword as if you're posting from the group. So caveats on all of this. If you send from Gmail, and you're sending to an outside recipient, that email that you send is not going to show up in the group archive or the group activity list unless that recipient responds to that email address. Now, if they respond to it, then it'll show up just as a communication or if somebody was emailing the group or something like that. But an initial outbound one is not going to be captured in the same way. It will be captured in your sent mail. So you can always find it there. So that's how you set it up. The other caveat that I have is since the confirmation actually gets sent to the group, you're really going to want to set this up when it's only one member or maybe it's a very small team, because that email gets sent with kind of the ask for the confirmation and stuff like that. So best to set it up when it's one member, very small. You can claim control on it and add that group. So that's how it works. All right. Later.